Isaiah 43:2. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you. Explanation. Assurance of God's presence in difficult times. 1 Timothy 4:12. Don't let anyone look down on you because you are young. Explanation. Encouragement to lead and influence regardless of age. Philippians 4:19. And my God will meet all your needs according to the riches of his glory. Explanation. Assurance of God's provision. Psalm 103. Praise the Lord, my soul, and forget not all his benefits. Explanation. A reminder to remember and thank God for his blessings. Matthew 22:37. Love the Lord your God with all your heart. Explanation. The greatest commandment and central to faith.
Hey everybody, and welcome to another deep dive.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one.
This time we're going to be looking at some really powerful and encouraging verses from the Bible.
That's right.
And we're going to look at how these words, can still offer guidance and comfort, even though they've been around for centuries.
Absolutely. They're timeless.
Yeah.
They transcend time and background, and they speak to the human experience, no matter who you are or what you believe.
Yeah, sure. So let's just jump right in.
Yeah, let's get started.
With Isaiah 43:2.
Okay.
When you pass through the waters, I will be with you.
Hmm.
That paints such a vivid picture, right?
It does. It really does. And it's so comforting, too.
Like a promise of
Yeah.
support
Yeah.
during all of the craziness that life throws at us.
Exactly. And, we can think about our own modern day waters,
Yeah.
What are the things that we're going through that make us feel like we're drowning or we're lost,
Sure.
Maybe you're feeling lost in a new city, or you're going through a huge career change, or struggling in a relationship.
Yeah.
I mean, those are our modern day waters, right?
Definitely.
And this verse, it's like this beautiful reminder that we don't have to face any of that alone.
It's like having a hand to hold on to when things get rough.
Absolutely.
Okay, so moving on to 1 Timothy 4:112.
Okay.
Don't let anyone look down on you because you are young.
Mm.
Man, I remember
Yeah.
feeling so unsure of myself
Oh, yeah.
when I was first starting out my career. And
Totally.
this verse, it really spoke to me.
It's a powerful one for sure. And I think it speaks to us, no matter what stage of life we're in.
Yeah.
This verse, it's all about owning your potential, right?
Yeah.
Like Timothy, he was a young leader in the early church, and he probably faced so much doubt and discouragement,
You're probably right.
People probably questioned him all the time. But this
Yeah.
verse, it's like a reminder to all of us, Regardless of our age or experience, we've got to step up and embrace our abilities.
That's so empowering.
It is.
It's like telling that inner critic to just be quiet
Yeah,
and to just trust in ourselves.
absolutely.
So Philippians 4:19.
Okay.
This one is, and thy God will meet all your needs according to the riches of his glory.
Mm.
And I got to say, this verse is so reassuring to me,
Oh, yeah.
especially, when I'm stressed out about money or just worried about what's going to happen in the future.
I feel that it's like this anchor, you
Yeah.
know? And what's really incredible is that Paul, he wrote these words from prison.
Wow.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Most people in that situation would just feel completely lost and hopeless.
Right.
But his faith, it shines through,
Yeah.
even in that darkness.
It's incredible.
It is. And I think it challenges us to really think about, what are our needs?
Yeah.
Like, maybe it's not just about material things.
Right.
Maybe it's about our emotional and spiritual well-being as well.
I think you're right.
Yeah, and trusting that there's a greater provision out there.
Yeah. It's a good point. Even when we feel like we don't have enough,
Yeah,
there's something bigger than ourselves that we can always tap into.
that's right.
I like that.
It's a powerful shift in perspective.
For sure. Okay. Psalm 103:2.
Okay.
Praise the Lord, my soul, and forget not all his benefits.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's easy to focus on what we're missing,
Yeah,
especially these days with everything moving so fast.
that's true.
This verse, though,
Yeah,
it really encourages us to stop and to appreciate
right.
all the good things.
Yeah, all the good things that we do have.
Yeah.
It's about cultivating gratitude, I think.
Yeah.
Even for those little things that we take for granted,
Yeah.
A sunny day, a kind word from a stranger, just a moment of laughter. Those are all benefits.
They are.
And this verse, it reminds us to shift our focus
Right.
from what's missing to what we already have.
Totally. It's like taking a mental picture of all the good stuff.
Yes.
So that we can hold on to that feeling of joy and appreciation.
I love that analogy.
Thanks. Okay, last one.
It's okay. Bring it on.
Matthew 22.37.
All right.
Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind.
Mm-hmm.
This is it.
That's a big one.
This is the greatest commandment.
It is.
This is like the essence of faith right here.
Absolutely. And, I think it goes beyond just the religious interpretation, too.
Okay.
Like, this verse, it's really about the power of dedicating yourself to something bigger than yourself.
Right.
Whether that's your faith, your family, a cause you believe in, a passion you have.
That's a good point.
It inspires us to live with meaning,
Totally. It's like this reminder that real happiness comes when our actions line up with our values.
Absolutely.
Well, that wraps up our deep dive into these verses.
It went by fast.
I hope you found them as encouraging and insightful as I did.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Keep in mind these verses are here to help you whenever you need them.
That's right.
Take what resonates with you and let it guide you.
Yeah. And if there's one that really speaks to you,
Yeah.
Maybe go back and read the whole chapter.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
Or even the whole book.
Yeah. And just see how it all connects.
Absolutely.
Thanks for joining us today.
Yeah, thanks everyone.
And we'll see you next time.
See you later.